that. Maybe now it's going to go. There we go. Now it's going. Okay, so there's that. I don't know how to fucking link it though. And let me pull this up. Oh, I don't know how to type. Can't type. Do that. Close this. See people. Hi, everyone. Sorry. My wife's over there grinding ice, and I'm over here failing at my YouTube live stream because I don't remember last time I did a live stream on YouTube, and my settings changed. It's all messed up. But today is going to be pretty straightforward. I want to talk about the BOAG and evolving the BOAG, and I also want to do a test with YouTube and listen to a couple tracks from previous BOAG, so not new songs, stuff that we've already heard, to test if YouTube kills the stream. Oh, that's the wrong one. And so on. Let's see what we got here, though. Let's say hello to everyone. We got Meme Lord here. Cool. Hi, Meme Lord. Anthony, Clayhead, Dank. Biggest coleslaw hater 24. Great name. I like that name. What are we listening to tomorrow? I suppose tomorrow is close enough that I can reveal the album. No? No. My wife says no. Are we sticking to November?
Yes.
Okay. Wife said no. That got shut down fast. Real fast. Oh, my God. Zacharu's here. Cool. Jose. Ezekiel.
Say it, the moderator of death.
React. So I can't tell you because my wife said no, and she'll kill me, which is fun. Yeah, that's fun. But I want to talk about the BOAG. And I don't know how many of you are aware of the BOAG in terms of, because I do it on Twitch. And so I'm sure there's plenty of people on the YouTube side that don't even know it exists, don't even know it's a real thing, so on, which is fine. It's one of the annoyances that I have with having to do Twitch because we're listening to copyrighted material, and YouTube will often shut down streams. But it's hard to tell because sometimes you can stream music on YouTube and get away with it, and other times you can't, and you never really know. The hope is that because these are relatively unknown artists, actually they're just unknown, maybe you can get away with it. But I don't really want to dedicate an actual weekly BOAG to YouTube without testing that first. So later on, we'll play a little bit of music. For those of you who have not heard some of these tracks that we've been listening to by these artists, we'll play some just to test it out and see if it works. And so, lots of people talking about, react to this and all that stuff. Well, a couple. But I'm not really going to focus on reaction stuff. This is going to be specific to the BOAG. The BOAG stands for Bob's Underground Artist Gauntlet. And the whole idea is finding new artists, unheard tracks, people that don't get any listens, they don't have a fan base, and trying to get them out there so other people are made aware of them, they can listen to them, they can enjoy them. And so hopefully some of these artists who have been making great music can get a fan base rolling, And I think the idea itself is a little too ambitious for a channel of my size because I'm not that big of a channel, right? But what's been interesting is pretty much every week that I've done this, I've gotten a message from somebody, one of the artists who was highlighted, and said, dude, thank you so much. That was so much fun. It was so cool to be there in the stream and hanging out and see people enjoying the music that I made and all this other stuff. It's pretty badass. So that's something I really love, which is why I want to keep trying to do this. We're on a temporary pause until January because next week I've got some work stuff going on. I'm not going to be able to do it. The week after that's Thanksgiving, so that's not going to work out. Lots of holidays coming up in December, obviously. So I think we're just on a temporary pause through the rest of the year, rolling into January. So what's going to change? Right now, the structure has been every week, 5 artists, 2 tracks each. So we get 10 songs, listen to them on the stream, vote between the two tracks, which one we like more, and that each of those two advances to the final five. Then we go back to the final five, the top five from each artist, or one from each artist anyway. Listen to them again, and just do an up or down vote. Would you put this into a rotation playlist? Tell a friend, whatever. Yes or no. And then whoever gets the most yeses is the winner for that week, right? Which is a cool format. I like doing that. I like how it reverts back to my initial starting with the channel of would I listen to it again? Because I think that's the baseline to any song, right? If you're going to listen to it again or not. Because it could be a cool song, but if you go, not into it, okay, there you go. But if you are into it, great. Listening to it again is the big deal. That's the bar that's got to be cleared. And then hopefully, you do tell people, other people hear about it, enjoy it, so on. What's happened with this week after week after week structure, I'm getting messages on Twitter. People in the Discord server are going out, they're finding good stuff. And we have a channel dedicated on Discord where we all submit our stuff. We talk about the track maybe a little bit and why we like it. We try and get people to vote on it. And so inside of Discord the week prior to that Thursday live stream, we're voting. We're saying, this one. So the top 5 basically pairs of songs get voted into the weekly stream. And then we do, the stream votes and all that stuff. Week after week, though, we were starting to get fatigued. I was getting fatigued. My wife was kind of getting fatigued. It was getting harder and harder in Discord to get people to vote and participate in that pre-stream vote. Because, it takes effort. It takes time. And even I have it, this resistance to, oh, God, I don't want to listen to that. Like, it's not going to be any good, right? There's always this idea in the back of the mind, no matter how hard you try to be open-minded, of new artist, doesn't have any fans, it's not going to be good, I don't want to hear it, And what's been great so far about this process is that's usually not been true. For the most part, the artists that have been found and put into Discord for all of us listening to, they've all been pretty damn good. So that's been really nice. It's been a surprise. But still, it takes effort. So the change is now, my idea is, instead of just fucking week after week after week and grinding through, 2 weeks. 2 weeks of BUAG, meaning 1 week, 5 artists, 2 tracks apiece, same thing we've been doing. The next week, another 10 tracks. It can be the same artist, it just has to be different tracks. So it doesn't matter if it's the same artist or not. And then the third week, take a break from voting, take a break from trying to find new songs, new artists. We'll just do the top 10. So the top 5 from week 1, the top 5 from week 2, make a playlist of those 10 tracks, and we'll just do basically a listening party, up or down vote, and we'll create a top 10 from the last 2 weeks. And then for week 4, ideally, my dream, my goal, what I would love to do is whoever takes first place, I get them on in that stream, that 4th week of the stream. They're on as like a special guest. Hopefully maybe do like some sort of like little interview, talk to them a little bit, listen to more of their tracks. That's the ideal scenario. If that doesn't work, like if they're unavailable, okay, well maybe we'll just listen to the EP that the tracks came off of. We'll just do like a reaction live stream listening party stream of that artist's album to put that out there even more so we can hear more from that artist. Because what that does is it takes pressure off of all of us who are kind of in the background hunting out these tracks and doing the voting and stuff like that. And it puts more spotlight on the artist. Because another problem of week after week after week is you listen to an artist once and then bye. And that doesn't help. It's about exposure. It's about repetition and hearing songs multiple times, because that's when you start to click with them. You hear one song one time, you go, You hear it 3 times, 4 times. I'm starting to, you know what? This is kind of cool. Let's read little bit of chat. I think for the most part, people have just been listening. I've added a dozen songs from the Gauntlet. Colin, that's fucking awesome. That's great. And other people have too. There have been, I got a message when I said, hey, we're doing temporary pause. I got a couple messages of, oh man, that sucks, because I was adding songs to my playlist. There's an artist on here, if you can see my mouse, The Oracle. He said his numbers bumped. Like he saw a bump in numbers after he was on the BOAG. And You know, my fucking wildest dream would be, it would be so amazing to have a platform where we as a community could literally affect someone's career. I mean, wouldn't that be fucking cool if we as a community, as listeners, as people enjoying music and checking out songs and telling other people about the songs, could just be that little push of that snowball at the top of the hill so that it gets rolling. That would just be fucking awesome. So that's like my super ultra like dream, right? Let's see what else we got here. Zach says Lakeland and Juby went from 10 monthly listeners to 150. That's fucking awesome. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Cheers, Alex. I'm not drinking rum. This is just like a red ale, but there you go. Luke, just want to say I love these videos. Such a great idea and concept to really promote smaller artists. I appreciate it, Luke. I mean, that's what I want to do. I think it's fucking awesome. It's so fun. And honestly, I should have pulled up some of the stuff. I should have shared some of the messages I've got. Like there was one guy, oh shit, who was it? I forget the name off the top of my head. He said being in the stream, because it was one of the artists that was in with the stream and like watching everybody, you know, type in chat and just kind of get into it. Oh, this is fucking cool and stuff. He said it completely like reinvigorated his desire to make music, because at that point, not that people weren't listening or weren't enjoying it, but to, you know, go onto the internet in a space full of strangers, you know, not friends, not family, not people that are trying to like be supportive and maybe not brutally honest, to see complete strangers fucking enjoy the music he had made. He was just like, dude, you just lit the fire all over again, which is awesome. That is fucking awesome. Let's see. Unity, what do you got? I think less tracks are a good idea. It was 15 before. So Unity, it'll still be 10 tracks per week. It's just with the weekly set of 10 that we vote on and then we vote on, it turns into 15 because when we get to that top 5, that final 5, we kind of listen to a sample again. But usually that sample we listen for a minute, maybe a minute and a half as I'm setting up each poll. And then the best of, you know, the last 2 best ofs, I did 15 tracks just because we had done 6 weeks. So I pulled the 3 top 5s. So I think for now, that's the idea. And I mean, you guys are here. It's pretty quiet in here. Chat's pretty quiet. If you had feedback on the idea, let me know, please. Because this is what it's about. You know, doing reactions and album reactions, that shit's fun. That shit's honestly, it's pretty easy. It doesn't take a lot of effort for me to sit down with an album for a couple hours and listen to it and pay attention to the lyrics and just kind of enjoy it and share my experience with it. The BOAG takes effort. It takes consistent effort. You know, that's another challenge too, is consistently streaming. One thing I can't control is the fucking Twitch YouTube part, because YouTube is really, you know, they're really strict with the copyright stuff. Let me finish my original point though. The BOAG is going to take effort. It is going to take some dedication on my part. And it's not even on my part. It's kind of our part. Whoever is interested in the BOAG, whoever is enjoying finding new artists and sharing that kind of stuff, I think we as that like core community, we have to kind of put into our mind, okay, let's just kind of stick with this for a bit and aim for like a long haul. Because if you stick with it for a while, it's one of those things where it can kind of grow and kind of grow and kind of, and then all of a sudden one day you're like, shit, we got some people listening to this. Like, this is pretty fucking cool. Especially, oh, let's see. Actually, let me read some thing 5. How does one submit? Oh, so Troy, to submit the music, the best way is to message me on Twitter. You can send me a message on Twitter. Try not to link. Well, you can link a whole EP or album, whatever you have. But if you do that, please specify at least 2 tracks. Let us know the 2 tracks that you feel are like the strongest to represent what you've been making. Because then, you know, one thing we noticed right away when on the Discord side, when we're all sharing stuff and posting it up for the community to listen to and vote on, it started out like people were posting up whole albums, and it's like, it's hard enough to get people to listen to a couple songs. No one's going to sit and listen to a whole album. So we really started focusing on, give me 2, maybe 3 tracks that you just think, okay, this is my fucking top notch, best representation of what I've done so far. because then we'll vote on those two, and then we'll use those two tracks actually in the stream. So do that. Genesis is here. All right. Hi, Genesis. Hi. I recognize you. You leave nice comments all the time. Hi. I'm glad you were able to catch your first live stream. Honestly, it's been a long ass time since I've streamed on YouTube. Long ass time. Tim's here too. Awesome, Tim. Does YouTube let you post a poll like you've been doing at Twitch? So with Twitch, I've been doing it the dinosaur way of using straw poll and posting the link in the poll. I can still post here in YouTube, so I can keep using the straw poll. So I think the voting structure will stay the same, which is cool because it seems like people enjoy that. Pro Sentinelli. I was gonna tell you, I was gonna say what tomorrow's video was gonna do. My wife said no. Got shut down. Vlarity's here. Hi, Vlarity. I liked Vlarity. I honestly kind of liked your comment the other day about, you said something how I need to put a hat on or something. I was like, God, no one's gonna get that joke except for me. How do y'all make? This is a good question. How do y'all make albums with no money? Right? I don't know. There's a lot of people out there that just fucking make music, man, and they'll use free software and all kinds of stuff. And Mr. Squid, the next Kanye, I don't know. It's gonna be well for Kanye. Awaken my love. I wish, right? Oh, I shouldn't say anything. I can't give hints. First BUAG, asking for months, but please check out Louse the Cat. Chaos, the Twitch is just Bob the Pop Pop. If you go on Twitch and look up Bob the Pop Pop, you'll find it. Gabe's here. Hi, Gabe. Welcome. What was I going to say? Oh, okay. So let's get back to some of the discussion here. One of the biggest hurdles for the BUAG is this whole Twitch YouTube thing. Because on Twitch, I can stream copyrighted material. It doesn't shut down the stream. I can't post a video afterwards. Here's what's really fucking weird. It's really frustrating. I can stream copyrighted material on Twitch and not get shut down. If I stream it on YouTube, I get shut down. I can record while I'm streaming on Twitch, take that whole video and post it on YouTube and it doesn't get blocked. Figure that out. Figure that out. Now, granted, I have not tried doing a BUAG stream on YouTube. So all of these artists are like, independent labels or whatever. So maybe their music won't, when it gets detected by YouTube copyright scanning software or whatever, maybe it won't shut down the stream. I don't know. We're going to test that in a little bit. In a couple minutes, anyone who's here hanging out, we're going to check out a couple songs just to test, see, does it get shut down while we're live streaming on YouTube? Because honestly, I don't want to be on Twitch. I don't want to split the base. Like I want to just, all of my viewers are here. Patreon's its own thing, but Patreon viewers watch on YouTube as well. I want to keep everything on YouTube just for the fucking simplicity of it, for the exposure of it, because the BUAG only makes sense if other people are watching. Like, if it's just me and 20 people, that's fun, but it's not spreading the word. It's not getting that music out to more people, and that's the goal. That's the goal, is get it out to more people. Lonely Wolf, Passion is a hell of a thing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Xander, favorite metal. Missy Elliott, Twitch feels more chaotic. It does. It does. That's a good point. There's Slurpee back there. Bob, does it get shut down if the music is owned by Papafella Records? No, I should start my own record company, right? And just hire on all these independent artists. Yeah. Gabe, reading this today. Why do I hate Drake? It's a great question. Meme Lord. So Brad tastes the music, listens to viewer suggestions weekly. His streams don't get taken down. Not sure how that works from behind the scenes. So here's another thing with YouTube. They've announced recently they're going to change their monetization and copyright stuff so that even if you're using copyrighted material, people like me can actually start sharing in the monetization, which is good because fair use is a law and the record companies are essentially breaking the law by stealing my videos and, turning the tables and John Denton. Like if you watch a John Denton video, there's hardly any music in it. And I'm pretty sure it's because he's clipping out as much as possible so he can keep the copyright claim. Because if you use more than like 5 seconds, the record company goes, oh, that's ours. And they'll just fucking take all of the money. All of it, 100%. You get nothing. It's bullshit. Total bullshit. So Mimor, that is a good point. I don't know how he does that. Now, I honestly think we could do it here. So we're going to test it here pretty soon. Let's check out. We got a couple more comments. Pro Centinelli, thank you. I appreciate it. That's a nice comment there. Brad Taste reacted to all of TPAB in a full stream and it was fine. Interesting. So maybe YouTube has been changing stuff behind the scenes because it's been a long time since I've tried to stream music on YouTube. So maybe they've been changing it. I don't know. Nightbug says he's Goon. If that is Goon, hello Goon. Mohammed, if platforms allow for multi-stream, yeah. Huh. Okay. Let's try it out. Let's try some streaming. So I think a lot of you who are here, well, I don't know, maybe half of you. I don't know. Who knows? But let's check out a track. So one of the messages I got was from the Oracle. And he said, dude, since the BUAG, my numbers have jumped up like noticeably. So I want to play a song from him. This was not the winner. And actually this last top 15 was kind of tough because there was hardly anybody there. So we weren't getting a lot of votes. I think everyone's getting like tied with 5 votes or something like that. Well, let's just do a play. We're going to play a song. It's called Lonely by the Oracle. I really like this track because he sings with the sample that he uses and it just adds this little spark. So for those of you who've never seen a BUAG before or kind of seen this process, basically what I do is just this. I talk about the artist a little bit. There's the Oracle. He's only got 48 listeners on Spotify. A lot of these guys have music on SoundCloud. I don't think there's not much of a bio here. Anyway, here we go. Let's check it out. I like this track quite a bit. Lonely. Here we go. By the Oracle. And then I got to remember to widescreen it.
Lord, I'm so lonely. Lord, I'm so lonely. Lord, I'm so lonely.
I ain't got a ton to talk to niggas, and I ain't got the time to talk to bitches. I ain't been too social in a minute. Had niggas switch and say I'm acting different. Made me reevaluate my own position. I had to come back out them depths, did it with strong precision. And now I take it to the chest and chase my own vision. You niggas blasphemous to think you really own these women. Proprietary patterns put in place too soon for comfort. Stay in my cave because them patterns tend to make me nervous. My selfish ways misunderstood, I do it with a purpose. I can't hurt you if I'm locked in underneath the surface. I can't hurt you, I'ma desert you. I'm trying to flirt but I'm closed off so it don't work, boo. I'm really starting to think that you my greatest virtue. That's why I gotta leave you alone. I can't hurt you, I can't hurt you. I'ma desert you. I'm trying to flirt, but I'm closed off so it don't work, boo. I'm really starting to think that you my greatest virtue. That's why I gotta leave you alone. I can't hurt you. God, I'm so lonely. God, I'm so lonely. God, I'm so lonely. But for real, it's my own fault that I'm lonely. Last 4 years I ain't been open with myself or anybody. That's my guilty, toxic hobby. I just gotta sip this potion. Maybe that'll change the motion, but my actions really sloppy. Joe done said don't let him find me, in my feelings again. He said that's gonna happen, I better make them hits again. He said this time we finna make the millions. But what's the point if you ain't passenger inside that Benz? Proprietary patterns put in place too soon for comfort. Stay in my cave because them patterns tend to make me nervous. My selfish ways misunderstood, I do it with a purpose. I can't hurt you if I'm locked in underneath the surface. I can't hurt you, I'ma desert you. I'm trying to flirt but I'm closed off so it don't work, boo. I'm really starting to think that you my greatest virtue. That's why I gotta leave you alone, cause I can't hurt you. I can't hurt you, I'ma desert you. I'm trying to flirt but I'm closed off so it don't work, boo. I'm really starting to think that you my greatest virtue. That's why I gotta leave you alone, cause I can't hurt you. God, I'm so lonely. God, I'm so lonely. God, I'm so lonely.
There you go. So there's a sample right there. There's an example of what it's like to participate in the BOAG. This was one of the songs that got voted in, that was found and put into the Discord channel. Oh, I wonder what the hell happened here. Little Terrestrial's track is gone. Interesting. Very interesting. Turn off the slow mode. I don't know if I can do it while I'm actually streaming. Oh, maybe I can. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Let's see. Slow mode. Okay, there we go. Slow mode's gone. Or it should be gone now. You guys gonna start banging away in the chat over there? You're gonna start raising hell? Is that what's gonna go on? There we go. You're free. Yes, you're free. Run, run, my children. Run, free. Let's see. What was another cool one? Another really cool one from the BOAG that we found. Silence O'Moyle. I did a reaction on that album. Oh, the MO. Let's do the MO. This was, oh, actually Fame. Fame. I really like Fame. This is a cool one. So this artist is Kenny Black. You know what? He's jumped up a bit. 680. It was less than that before. Interesting. Interesting. Anyway, I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of fascinated that his numbers jumped up. That's kind of cool. Let's check out Fame. The album's called Black Talk. I haven't listened to it all the way. It's got 10 tracks, 31 songs. Or I'm sorry, 31 minutes. Yeah, but Fame, I really, really like Fame a lot. It's got, I don't know, there's something about the beat, man. It just, So here we go. Let's jump into it. Let's check out Kenny Black, Fame.
Check, check. Yo, check. Rama Virtue. Kenny Black with the dirty beats. What up? You wish it was a test. Blessed, 7th day, that nigga washed his hands of it. You wish it was a rest. Niggas give you gifts as an excuse to take to nothing left. Stumbling your shoulder, just itching to get them knuckles wet. The floor trembles when the door closed. A steady tapping on the window. Who dared to code the Morse code? My dentist almost got me addicted to Norcos. Goes to show, bad habits form quietly, form slow. Shake the champagne and let the cork blow. Got sheer awe at the raw source code. A program chiseled in the light. Floating on through this hopeless life like a penguin skating on broken ice. Ghosts in the hallway passing through the night. African diasporas in flight. Necks red and sweaty looking like the passion of the Christ. Seeping through the silver screen until it's actually your life. Packed masses in a pipe. Black glasses on a black bastard navigating whites masking through the blight. Last chance, have to do it right. Doesn't matter if it's magic or machinery. What matters is it's right. It only matters that it's right. It only matters that it's right. It only matters that it's right. Until it's actually life. Until it's actually life. As the X's was unraveling, the elements was rising, dug inside me for the metal. With the metal came the lightning, and the light between my blinds became so delicately blinding. Yeah, delicate. As the X's was unraveling, the elements was rising, dug inside me for the metal. With the metal came the lightning, and the light between my blinds became so delicately blinding. So delicately blinding. Changed everything. Changed everything. So delicately blinding. Vegas to the lost starts, Raiders of the lost start. Arms races never finish, caution tape is not far. Voice of God echo with the clamor of the cop cars. Unresponsive, irresponsible, dogs in hot cars. Parched, the walls sweat in my apartment. Look, caught the bag from out the black shit department. Baddie, wax dripping on the parchment. Official, civil till these niggas start. Shit is hard until it's harder. Then it's harder, then it's complex. I sent my mama rent, then I sent my ex the wrong text. The heart was not for her, but saying so it sounds so heartless. Round and round the palmer horse, skin dotted with the proxy wars. The resources of my body yours. The source code is not a code of honor. Coat of arms approaching on us. Rose alarms, torches like the eyes of God. Punch softly in the fog, dark days coming and gone. Dark days coming and gone. Moscato bottle clinking in the calm. Moscato bottle clinking in the calm. Celebrate all night long. As the Exodus was unraveling, the elements was rising, dug inside me for the metal. With the metal came the lightning, and the light between the blinds became so delicately blinding. So delicately blinding. So As the excess was unraveling, the elements was rising. Dug inside me for the metal. With the metal came the lightning, and the light between the blinds became so delicately blinding. So delicately blinding. So delicately blinding. Sublime. Praise. Became so delicately blinding. I'm a virtue. Waiting for the limelight. Kenny Black.
Anyway, there you go. There's Fame by Kenny Black. Great track. Great track. Like, it blows me away listening to some of these some of these singles from these guys, and nobody's fucking heard them. And it just kills me, man. It kills me. Kills me. So here's another one I want to play. It's M.O. by Mad Sadiq and Mudai. And Mudai did the production. I think he's 16 from San Antonio. 16-year-old kid. I think he's 16. Maybe he was 19. I can't remember. There was another guy, Young Senju. He's 19 from Atlanta. But this is a cool track too. M.O., Mad Sadiq, and Mudai. So Mad Sadiq is the rapper, and Mudai does the production here. Here's the M.O. Oh, and let's see what the album is. Capri, 10 tracks, 18 minutes. That's weird. 10 tracks, 18 minutes. Little short guys in there. Anyway, all right, I'm just distracting myself. Here we go. Here's M.O. This is a great track too.
Back like an afternoon traffic jam. They love me cause I always stay true to what I'm saying. It's smooth and deep, my nigga who's not a fan. Please show me another MC that's half as dope. It's me and my homies, we're the chosen, and that's for sure. Women love the spectacular West African glow. Mighty, why you so cold? We all love these hoes. I'm joking, not really, I guess maybe a little. Not trying to kick it unless I get my tip tickled. People willing to test, expect to end up in limbo, covered in blessed. I'm making hits from the cribbo. Greatest it is, still ain't seen the greatest it gets. Making a dent, haters act like they didn't get the memo. Built for my blessings, they're never coincidental. Be real or stay original, forever is the MO, nigga. It's the MO. It's the MO. The MO. The MO. Let me talk to y'all. More options, more opulence, more eyes that I conquer with confidence. More on since no one's knocking me off of this path. Majority of y'all are lacking the competence. Most overly dedicated, my operation is made only for reparations. My obligations to the most omniscient animation for his countless modifications on my occupation, bro. This the most official, in fact. More of my orchestrations adore from initial impact. Lord gon' make them last. More obtainment of racks. More originality in the stash. Perhaps it is the mighty over everybody. God above all. That's the modus operandi. Or modus operandi. They barely understand it. Like here we go again. Mr. on another planet. And I'm gone. But I'm still here though. It's the MO.
It's the MO.
Be real and stay original.
Yeah.
So there you go. There's Mad Sadiq and Mudai with the MO. Man, I mean, it's just like Yago, you were just saying, it's crazy who blows up and who doesn't, because that's a great track. Fame by Kenny Black. Great track. Silence Omoil. Oh, God. I already want to just sit and listen to all these again. Oh, okay. Here's one I want to play. So one of this artist X, the one that got voted in was Mama Think I'm Michael. It's a cool song, okay? I like Fuck College way, way more. So this is the artist X. Let's see here. 30 monthly listeners. He's got a video. He actually made a video for this track, Fuck College, and it's very funny. It's very, just like, low budget, homegrown, organic. There's this one part though where he's doing this with his bills. It's so fucking funny, man. I think this is a great track. I love it. I think it's hilarious. So we're gonna check it out. This is X off of the album Everything That I Have. Fuck College. Fucking great song.
College, yeah. Gotta adjust the mic. I ain't this tall, I'm just big. Not big in weight, like colossal. I owe the man more like the woman, cause Sally Mae hit me up like every day. And she ain't in love and I ain't giving no dick. But every time I look at my phone, I see her fucking name on it. Lucifer ain't got shit on her. You gon' look at your paycheck and see that she get hers. And if you ever try to run and hide, she gon' find your ass. You file your taxes, boy, she gon' remind your ass. No matter how much I keep running, they gon' find my ass. So let me change my name. Maybe it's too late. I see the black Sprinter van up the corner like, damn, it was just 80K. And they want every single nickel, every dollar, every dime. If you could, my nigga, give us that today. I'm like, damn, can I get a replay of the shit you taught me? Cause I ain't learned shit to get me paid. And I'm like, fuck college, fuck loans and Sally Mae. Yeah, fuck college, I need to get paid today. This ain't political correct, and you may cover your little kids' ears right now, but I'ma tell them, I'ma tell them the truth. I'ma tell them, I'ma tell them the truth. Don't get peer pressure, do what you love to do. They pimpin' the G without making me sell my dick. I work so hard for this, just to get a piece of paper from a nigga I ain't never met. Why he shake my hand and looking in my eyes in regret? Send me off into the world and knowing I ain't ready yet. Flashbacks into when I was in class, we all copied each other and somehow all our ass passed. So what they tell you? Why work alone when you could share the information and get to the finish line quicker? If you was in the operating room with the nip and the tuck, when you be scared if it was just one nigga? Now the Sally Mae rep asking, sir, would that be credit, debit, or a linked account? I'm like, damn, go ahead and transfer the same amount. You sound sexy, girl. What you about? She said, it looks like right in the nose, you can't afford shit. Why would I ever fuck with a one-year college graduate? I'm like, damn. Fuck college, fuck loans, fuck Sally Mae, and fuck this bitch on the phone. Yeah, it go. Fuck college, fuck loans and Sally Mae. They gave me information and I still don't know how to afford a place to stay. Yeah, is it my fault or is it yours, my nigga?
Oh, I love it. That song just cracks me up every time I listen to it, man. Fuck college. Fuck loans and Sally Mae. Oh, God, it's so great. So great. Really enjoy that track. This is going well. The stream has not been shut down yet, so we're going to jump over to another... wrong playlist. I've got a shit ton of playlists, you guys. Well, maybe not a lot. You guys probably have plenty more than I do. Your language. Yeah, language. This is the guy, Young Senju. This guy is 19 out of Atlanta. Ooh, this jumped up. Maybe. I don't remember what his listeners were. Because I remember specifically with this guy going, he should have more. I was surprised it was so low. And then that's when people were saying, oh, well, he's really big on SoundCloud. He's got a lot of stuff on SoundCloud. Oh, okay. Anyway, this track called Guernica. Really good flow. In my opinion, really good flow. So we're going to drop into it. And then I think after that, then we're going to do Richie Russo. I know you guys are, requesting singles and stuff like that. I'm not trying to ignore you, but what I'm trying to do is test YouTube to see, can I do this here without the stream getting shut down? And I think so far, so good. So here we go. Here's Guernica by Young Senju.
I got this shit up off my back. Holy grail shit, and this the challenge. Rappers talking cause of their status. I'm above it, I'm in my palace. See the movement, my future lavish. She ain't want me, but now she browsing. She don't love me, she love my talent. 80,000, 100,000. Yeah, open doors where the others is not. Moving quick cause I'm up in the clock. Before 21, I'ma give me a lot. And they dread how I got it unlocked. I'm up in the gym, now I got it like Voss. Now they look at the boy like a stock. Investing in me, they don't care about the cost. Priceless. Put the game into a crisis. Mother taught me for my whole life. Father figure looking sightless. Put my life into a track, nigga. So the music always timeless. Live and die by the rap, nigga. Keep it pushing till I'm lifeless. And I'll do it again. But telling my people it's up from within. But telling my grandma I'm done with the sin. But telling my niggas that we finna win. Cause they know that I'm him, my niggas don't mix, my niggas don't blend. Cause we at the top, where they not in. Don't fuck with the ops, they fuck on my skin. I'm leaving that pain in the past. One day I'll respond when they ask. The shit that I did, the man I surpassed. The place I'ma get when fame is a mask. The kid with a heart made of glass. When people would get on his ass, was finna give up but it's choosing to crash. The man in the mirror been ask who's that. Shit, a black man. Yeah, nigga, I'm a black man. White classmates looking at me saying, course the nigga finna rap, man. All my people finna eat. Mama gonna be like Pac-Man. Starting the trap with a chop shop, and my beats gon' make a brother tap dance. Rasta all black, feet all black. Got me looking like I'm Batman. Nah, bro, I'm just that man. Serena Williams with a backhand. Run a boy like I'm Usain, so you know I'm running on the track, man. Make a hit, then another hit. Call me Batman. I got this shit up off my back. Holy grail shit, and this the challenge. Rappers talking cause of their status. I'm above it, I'm in my palace. See the movement, my future lavish. She ain't want me, but now she browsing. She don't love me, she love my talent. 80,000, 100,000.
I'm just human. Not no strings through on your pearl. Not a token shine in your eyes. Yeah, I'm a human. A blanket that got dreams and visions. I'm about that life. I'm just human. Not no strings through on your walls. Not a token shine in your eyes. Yeah, I'm a human. A blanket that got dreams and visions. I'm about that life.
I got this shit up off my back. Holy grail shit, and this the challenge. Rappers talking cause of their status. I'm above it, I'm in my palace. See the movement, my future lavish. She ain't want me, but now she browsing. She don't love me, she love my talent. 80,000, 100,000.
So, Dean, you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. And I agree with what you're saying, in terms of trying a bigger song to see if the stream will get shut down. I think that's a good point. I want to do one more. That we've done off the BUAG because my wife and I are huge fans. We really like Richie Russo. I've been chatting with the guy who did the beats, the producer, Jester Beats, off and on for a while now. Came across these guys at the beginning of the year. This album came out, where is it? Make Believe came out right at the end of 21, right at the beginning of 22. So it came out January 1st. In this track, I would say Richie Russo, if you're a big Mac Miller fan, you should be a pretty good fan of Richie Russo. A lot of good songs. Album's called Make Believe, 18 tracks, almost an hour long. Where are we here? Seattle in My Room. I really like this track. My wife and I love it. We listen to it pretty often. And Dean, I think you're right, though. I agree with what you're saying in terms of, testing a live stream where we're playing music to see if it gets shut down. It makes sense to try and push the envelope a little bit by playing a larger artist So let's play Saddle in My Room because I love this track. I want to hear it, and then we'll check out the one, Griselda one that you're talking about. Or Dr. Bird's, whatever that one is. And I got to get a beer, so I'll be right back.
Calling me crazy, calling me insane. Sounds convincing, but I don't really think it's sitting with me. Caught in a daydream, no time for discussions. I'm tired of all these roads that lead to nothing. When I get down lately, I can try to fight my fate, but my time is way too late by now. Baby, I think I missed my only shot. They try to tell me that it's not for me. No way, I don't know what other roads to take. Prepare myself to go too deep. Hope you don't blink, cause the moment you go throw it all away is when you've lost your peace.
I got the fucking deal. 3 hours.
I find it amazing how my body could be in this room, but my head is in 3 different places. Some people might tell me I'm crazy, some might just say that I'm going through phases. I'm getting complacent, waiting for change. Instead I'ma make it, chase it, focus on the vision you created. Shameless, no fear, but it's dangerous. I don't wanna play this game, I took a trip down memory lane. I can't explain, but the past will ignite this flame. The flame triggers the rage and wakes up the pain. The pain put me in chains and I don't know who to blame. Yeah, but I'm ashamed, yeah, I'm insane, yeah, safe to say. When I get down lately, I can try to fight my fate, but my time is way too late by now. Baby, I think I missed my only shot. They try to tell me that it's not for me. No way, I don't know what other roads to take. Prepare myself to go too deep. Hope you don't blink, cause the moment you go throw it all away is when you've lost your peace. Yeah, they doubt him, but they don't know a damn thing about him. Wonder what the world would look like without him. Disappeared 3 years, still they ain't found him. Fuck it, it's a new day, moving on to the next thing. No care in the world, cause this life is a set stage. Get paid in fate, see this life is a death race. Keeping it the same, how the fuck you expect change? Fly but you floating hopeless. You can shine but you go through motion. Took a dose of dopeness, so shit, now the curse is broken. Focus, getting so devoted. You've been zoned in, you don't even know it. You the chosen one when now it's time to show it. Look up at the sky, trying to understand your place in the search. Before you get a reply, answer this question first.
You know, Eric and Dork, you guys are talking about seeing me, you know, from my progress from Tyler, and it is super fun for me too. Yesterday when I was doing the Nicki Minaj additional thoughts for Pink Print, I was just like giddy over the fact that I enjoy Nicki Minaj so much. And I mean, well, like I said in the video yesterday, it just blows my mind. Honestly, I would never in a million years would have thought, oh yeah, I'm cool with Nicki Minaj. Like I like her music. It's just like, it's crazy. Kanye Wheat. That's a new artist there, underground. So for those of you who are maybe experiencing this for the first time, the way it works, so then at this point we're like, okay, I would post a vote for a poll in the chat saying, would you listen to this again? Put it in your playlist, tell a friend, whatever. And we just vote yes or no. That's it. And then my wife tracks the yeses, and then we sort it all out based off of who gets the most yeses. I create a playlist off of that. I share the playlist afterwards. And that's it. That's basically the format of the BUAG. So I think, what time is it? About 10 to 8. We go for an hour. So I think, that's the general idea going forward. What I was talking about earlier, for those who missed it, doing 2 weeks of the standard format, which is 5 artists, 2 tracks apiece, listening to those 10 songs, voting between the two, which one we think is the better from that artist to create a top 5, listening to those top 5 again, and then voting up or down on those final 5 to create, the 5 listing. Week 3 being the top 10, so the top 5 from those 2 weeks. And then week 4, hopefully, the goal is to have the winning artist, whoever took first place in that top 10 best of stream, have that artist on as like a special guest, or have them hang out with us, listen to more tracks from them, maybe do like an album reaction / listening party. Because doing a reaction like where I've got all the lyrics and stuff like that, that takes some time. So I want to try and keep these to less than 90 minutes. But I think it'll be fun. And my goal too is if there's value in winning, right, that top 10 spot on the 3rd week, if there's value in being number 1, hopefully artists, as they submit tracks and say, hey, listen to this, please, and get it in the BOAG, hopefully they tell friends, hey, jump on the stream and vote for me. Jump on the stream and vote for me. That's what I would really like to see. It's like some traction, just kind of, what's the word? Momentum within the community, right? Of artists saying, hey, come vote for me so I can fucking win, so I can go hang out next week and talk about my album and listen to more songs and hopefully get more people listening to my shit. I think that'd be great. But, that's the dream. All we can do is just keep trying, really. There's not a whole lot else other than that. Let's see, what's Yago got? Check out Complacent. Under 100K monthly. Oh, so Yaga, one thing what we've been doing too is we're trying to keep these new artists to people who have less than 30,000 listeners. I don't remember exactly how we got to that number. It was just kind of something that we decided on. It's not a hard and fast number. It's not like if you have, 30,182, you're out. That doesn't, if it's good music, it's good music. But really what we're trying to do is just focus on people who don't really have anything, because if somebody's got 1 million listeners, 30 people listening in a live stream isn't going to move that needle. We're trying to really just be a really, really, really early spark to try and get something going for these artists. That's really what it is. Both pages grow, artists and you. Vids on the main channel will definitely help get more involvement. Yeah, Zach, for sure. The YouTube stream is working, which is nice. That's really nice, because I would love to just abandon Twitch entirely. I would love to have the streams here. I don't want to deal with Twitch. I don't want to have people hopping back and forth. When I'm live on YouTube, anybody who's subscribed will just see, oh shit, he's live. So that makes it easier. Because I'm terrible. This is one thing that's hard. I'm terrible at promotion. I'm terrible at promoting and advertising and stuff like that. That's where I'm very, very weak. That's just not something I'm into. It's not something I'm good at. So when it comes to these things, I feel like promotion is a big part of that, and I can't really carry that weight, unfortunately. So if I'm just on YouTube, it works. It's easier, better. Right, James, yeah, if you would have known. Yeah. So, Eric, does it have to be rap? For now, we're sticking with hip-hop. If we get to a point where it's like, okay, maybe we're having a hard time finding a new artist to vote on and listen to, getting outside of hip hop is difficult, because then it starts to split the crowd, the audience, right? Like for the most part, people are here to this channel because of hip hop. So if you get outside of that, I think really you start to lose the audience, which doesn't work out that well. And anyway, let's see what else we got. Yeah, I don't beg for likes. I'm glad you like that, Eric, because I fucking, I use YouTube also. I'm just like everybody else. I watch YouTube And there are so many times when I'll start watching a video and they go, hey guys, and don't forget to smash that like, and I'm done. I just fucking leave. Or like I'll skip over, you know, it's like, God, we know, we get it. We know how YouTube works. Everyone knows how to fucking subscribe. We all understand, but some of these channels, they just, every single video they talk about it. It's so annoying. Christopher, do you ever think about reacting to rock songs? So I have thought about it. What I'm gonna do, I will do, and I don't know how much people will like this, but like, I'm a huge fan of Queens of the Stone Age, huge fan of Chevelle, Tool, 9 Inch Nails. Those bands are getting older, you know, they're not gonna be around much longer. I'm really hoping for one more Tool album. If they do one more album, I'm absolutely gonna react to that, of course. Same thing with Queens of the Stone Age. Chevelle, Queens of the Stone Age and Chevelle both have said they're kind of taking little breaks. Hopefully they come back. I think both those bands are just killer. You know, 9 Inch Nails is touring. He's probably... Fucking Trent Reznor cannot stop working. He just can't. He loves music too much. So if he does another 9 Inch Nails album, I'll fucking probably react to that. I don't know. You know, I'm open to so many genres right now. But I still have so many like classic hip-hop albums that I haven't done yet. So it's hard to say I want to do other things when there's still so much of the initial core, you know, idea of the channel of exploring hip-hop that's left to do. That makes it tough. Queens, what about Kings of the Bronze Age? I haven't listened to them yet. Queens of the Stone Age, love them. Kings of the Bronze Age, I haven't taken the time to listen. Oh, man. Nida. Goon always subscribes. 4,000 subscribes. That's awesome. Let's see. 9 Inch Nails Live is fucking amazing. They're amazing. They're so good. So is Queens of the Stone Age and Tool. They're fucking phenomenal. Oh, Eric, I listen to rock all the time. All the time. Honestly, because of listening to all this hip-hop that I've been doing, I enjoy rock even more because I'm not listening to it all the time. So when I go back to a favorite album, it's been longer and I just love it even more, you know? And it's funny how sometimes you'll kind of get into certain groups or certain artists and you hang out with them for a while and you kind of forget about some of the bands that you really liked and you go back and like, oh shit, that's right. Like I just rediscovered one of my favorite Chevelle songs earlier today. I'd kind of forgotten about it and I hadn't listened to it in like 6 months and I was like, oh my God, I love this song. Black Country New Road, I did listen to on my own, that recent one. Everyone was talking about it, so I did that. I listened to that. I think that's it. Oh, what was Dean? What was the track you were talking about? What was the one you wanted me to listen to? That was Griselda like, or it was Griselda. We'll do it. We'll try it out. We'll see if we can push the stream and test it. Let's see what he says here. Oh, Dr. Birds. Dr. Birds. Okay, and this will probably, it is Griselda. Okay. And we'll see if this does kill the stream or not. And then we'll end up wandering into reactions, requests for singles, all this shit. Let's check this out.
Hey yo, she go war gloves in the summer, doing my numbers, pair jumpers.
Hollow head lead dumpers. This Louis V shit, Virgil designed it. I got shot and a few niggas got murdered behind it.
Hey yo, Max, you silent. You just seen niggas dropping. Who ran the yard? Who ran the phone? Who had the biggest locker? Hey yo. Hey yo, I'm in Salvatore making salat. Been taking 3 flavors. Shoot the nigga now, we'll speak later. Up in Whitney, got the Mac with me, hid behind the Warhol. Dip the bird door, shut up the whole store. Cherry 57 in the back, learning lessons. Crack in, drying it, be ready in a second. 40 chains on, halo. I'm a god nigga, fear a god, jog a rocket nigga. I don't even jog, hanging out.
I know, I'm killing it right in the verse. That's crazy with the paint, the way they were doing the paint, and you know he's doing this, and the guns are paint colored, and basically they're using the paint as blood spatter. That's really fucking interesting. I like that.
The wagon sunroof, pick the nigga off. The meal with the chill bezel. All my phones red, it make me feel special. Banana pill AK, I'm looking real extra. With the cop keys, I'm on the green Teslas. So Virgil, right brick on my brick. Right brick on my brick. So Virgil, right brick on my brick. Hey yo, Amiri's filled with cash, I'm in the fashion district. Shoot your mama house of four and half for picking. All my niggas dealing, all my niggas killing. Them niggas try to test me, now them niggas missing. Milk quarters, still awesome. Water whip coke, I still force it. Rose out the faucet. Tell Virgil, right brick on my bread.
Lil Brody let off his 30, he ain't even flinch.
I feel like
the body dip to
I've
the
heard
head,
this
nobody
before.
seen him since.
My drunken memory is coming back.
Pins,
I think I
ain't
reacted to
even
this
tent.
once
My
a
weed
long
consent
time ago
cost
when I
more
was
than your
hammered.
mama need for rent. That's just for one zip, the drum rip, leave you rinse. Hide the body for a week and it's gonna leave a stench. Rappers come to my city, they gon' need consent. Cause we already know you pussy, nigga, we convinced. I told Virgil, right brick on my brick. The nicest with this shit ain't right this, I just spit. White bitch on my dick, this ice drip on my fist. No shoe deal, but look at all this Nike shit that I get. On Doe Street, this white shit that I pitch. 2 in the morning on the corner, night shift with my blick. No soda in this off-white shit that I whip. I'm rich, put all this off-white shit on my bitch. So if it's smoke, we ain't even asking. We just pulling up and somebody gon' see a casket. Hauling Ash and Benny like James Worthy, Kareem and Magic. Every time Griselda drop, the shit gon' be a
I
classic.
gave cocaine to users and OKs to shooters. I'm cocky, vintage Versace with the stone-faced Medusa. Sopranos, Amagianos. We got gold-plated Rugers. This pistol, a backflip you and blow your whole frame to poodle. Got all eyes on us, can we chill? Eating with snakes, probably getting killed. Cause trust me, a family had a Henry Hill. And every man don't got a Benny skill. When you this dope, it take at least 50 mil just to sit me still. Like 10 on my whip, white bitch on my dick, right whisk when I whip. That white brick on my brick, one-way Margiela, that type shit on my bitch. Butterflies and spikes, that type shit on my kicks. These rappers wanna be trendy, they hoes wanna be friendly, but never. She wear forever 21 like it's Fendi. I told that bitch it's Givenchy, she pronounced it Givenchy. She wanna fuck me and run through all my accounts till they empty. What was she gonna do? I'm still thinking militant. Old paraphernalia laying around, I got rid of it. Just settled all my differences. I really had a chicken with a tree stamp like I stepped on it with a Timberland. The butcher, nigga.
Yeah, that was good. And we're still live. Interesting. Very interesting. Maybe we're safe. Maybe we're safe in the future going forward with the BUAG. Maybe. I think so. Just the fact that went through. But YouTube's weird, man. It's really weird. Like, I remember when I was going to do a reaction to the Adele single that came out like a year ago, right? Right before the album came out. Because I like Adele. I listen to Adele. And I couldn't, literally, if I had 1 second of music or like even a little bit of the video when the music wasn't playing, it was blocked. Like, they were just straight up, no one can use any of this at all. It's fucking ridiculous, man. Yeah, so I'm going to bail because I know now we're going to get into the territory of, hey, listen to this, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. But I don't want to get wrapped up into it. But if you have any feedback, when this posts up as a video, feel free to leave comments in terms of going forward, 2 weeks of new tracks and voting and all that other stuff. Week 3 being a top 10 of the top 5 from the first 2 weeks, and then week 4 either having the winning artist on or focusing more on their music or doing a reaction listening party to the album that the song came off of or something like that. That's kind of the idea. I guess I'll try using YouTube going forward. Looks like it might actually work. I'm just going to assume that's the case. I won't really worry about the Twitch stuff too much because I just don't want to. And I think that's it. Oh, right now, so I'm kind of doing a pre-launch on my merch. And right now in Patreon, they're able to grab some stuff. But I just wanted to show off. These are some of the stickers. The stickers turned out really well. So the whole theme for the merch is, jam jars, right? So this is Killer Jam. This is a Killer Jam because he's got his rocker thing. This is a Smoking Jam. There's shirts, there's hoodies, stuff like that. I'm just really happy with the stickers. They look really good. And it's cool that I'm getting really close to finally start selling merch. It's been a long road getting here. There's a bunch of them too. There's Smoking Jam, there's Killer Jam, Fire Jam, Great Jam, Not My Jam, where the jam jar's like super disinterested, Chill Jam, Drinking Jam. God, I can't remember all of them. But they're cool. They're really cool. I think what I'm going to do is I'll leave it right now. I posted in Patreon. People can get in and they can, because I have to raise my prices. I'm just getting fucking murdered on shipping costs right now, which sucks. But I'm trying to let the patron members have their opportunity to buy stuff while it's a little bit cheaper, because I'm going to bump them up a couple bucks. But I'll probably officially launch the merch the week after Thanksgiving. That way, maybe Christmas, people want to get some stuff or something like that. But anyway, I just wanted to show that off real quick because I'm so happy. They're really cool. All right. Yeah, Eric, fucking go to sleep. Jesus, 5 o'clock in Norway. Go to bed, dude. Seriously. GM out, yeah. Fire Jam is great. Fire Jam, I think that's one of my favorite ones. Fire Jam is so cool. And that's it. And, of course, tomorrow's another reaction. And so I will tell you, I'll end the stream. I'll tell you that tomorrow I will react to. I just ended it.